Can you visualize running into a secret pot of $1 million money called a treasure hidden in the clear sky? We are getting you first to the luxurious moving brands and the ones that have been with us since classical architecture. In the video on the 10 most astonishingly fascinating abandoned cars found in unrecognized locations, we will start it off this way. Sometimes blind discovery may bring forth such astonishing findings that you might say, "We don't believe it." Ferrari 275 GTB2. This Ferrari 275 GTB2 in particular was found at an abandoned North Carolina home. It was the car that was in a dusty garage standing for decades, neglected by its owner. The real estate agent who was getting the property ready for sale was the one who found it in the end. It was one agent who found the car while they were examining the garage and recognized it immediately. The year of discovery was 2023. Soon it set off a hysteria among collectors and fans. Shelby Cobra 427. This specific Shelby Cobra 427 was unearthed along with the Ferrari 275 GTB2 in a North Carolinian home. The vehicle was sitting in a dusty garage for a lot of years, hidden from the world, and along the time the place was turned into a residence, the Ferrari was left behind. The person who discovered the car is the same one who found the Ferrari while putting the property on the market. This discovery happened in 2023, and the message of it moved fast among car fans and collectors. DeLorean DMC-12. A DeLorean DMC-12 was discovered in a dense forest in North Carolina. This very same car was found by a group of people who went there for the first time in 2024 and were amazed with it. The auto was well hidden under the greens, nearly invisible to the eye. It was the destined destiny of the hikers, who by chance were on a hike, to come across a car such as this and to be surprised in such a place where they never expected to see it. Lamborghini Miura. This one was a Lamborghini Miura car that was found in an abandoned barn in Italy. The machine was longingly parked without a driver and was not seen by the public. A man who loves old cars went around Italy to find the stories that had been forgotten. It was stumbled upon in the year 2022, and the word spread like a wildfire in a fraction of seconds across all of the car community. The barn was very old and full of cobwebs, giving it a fantastic setting for this antique treasure to be shown. Bugatti Type 57S Atalante. The guy who got hold of this Bugatti Type 57S Atalante discovered it in his own garage in Gosforth, Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK. The car was lying there for 48 years, which was pretty much forgotten by the world. It was in 2008 that it was discovered by the nephew of Dr. Harold Carr, who was the car's owner, who was long gone by then. Dr. Carr, a very unsocial person, had the car he bought in 1955 hidden away. They almost dropped dead when they found it because they didn't even know that the car was worth anything of any value. Aston Martin DB4. This special Aston Martin DB4 was found in a barn in rural Massachusetts, the USA. However, this car had been left there without notice for nearly half a century. It was discovered in 2016 by a car collector who was looking for lost treasures by visiting abandoned cottages. The barn, where the car was found, was full of dust and cobwebs, which made the scene all the more beautiful. The car was parked there, at least from the year 1970, and it was lying amid different agricultural facilities and the like. Jaguar E-Type. The Jaguar E-Type, which was a part of the pilgrimage, was discovered in an underground parking lot in France, being kept hidden for decades. A passionate car admirer cracked the myth by coming across the set of collectible vintage cars, which was reported to be forgotten by both classic car collectors and car enthusiasts. It was an amazing feat for him to enter the parking area, and even more amazing because it was a car factory, not a museum. He saw the E-Type along with other classic cars in the same row. All of them were in lumps of dust to dirt, but one could still make out the beautiful green color of the E-Type car. Porsche 911. The Porsche 911, which was found in Germany, was collected by a car collector who was doing research on old vehicles to buy. The unit had not been disturbed for years, and the collector came across it while he was following rumors and leads of abandoned vehicles. When the collector opened the storage unit, he was very excited to discover the 911, which was hidden away and kept from damage from the weather. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. The 300 SL Mercedes-Benz was found in a barn in Switzerland by a local farmer who was cleaning out storage spaces that belonged to the property. He had been bequeathed the land and was unaware of the car's existence until he stumbled across it while he was looking for something else in the barn. The 300 SL hanging under a tarp happened to be one of the surrenders of various farming equipment and had been abandoned for a long period. Ford GT40. The Ford GT40 was a project that a team of classic car hunters had to exhaust in an American warehouse that has already been discovered by a team of antique car hunters who are interested in it. This team had been ignored for a very long time, and they were forced to wade through mountains of old equipment and rubble. After a long time of digging, they were able to find the GT40, and they were shocked that there was such a rarity vehicle that had already been thrown out and abandoned by people hiding from the car. Let's end this video with that said. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified of the latest video. We will see you in the next video.